Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and I am so happy that you're here. On my channel, I document my financial journey. I share my real life numbers and I hope to inspire and motivate you to make your money enough, period. So if you saw the title of the video, you know that I am budgeting and also cash stuffing for my first week of November. Your girl is now budgeting weekly instead of bi-weekly, so I am so excited to get into it, share my budget, cash stuff my bills, sinking funds. Let's go ahead and get into it. But right before I do, I just want to say, hey.
Hey.
If you're new, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you join our fam. You know, we are always lit over here and it's free. So let's go ahead and get started. So I am working out of my Elevated Life Code Workbook Duo. Just to let y'all know that this is the 2022 version and it is retired. The 2023 version will be out on Black Friday. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at the Elevated Life Code for more updates, details, etc. But we are so excited. We're almost here and we just can't wait for y'all to see it. So here's my budget calendar. I have decided to pay myself every Friday. So the first Friday of November is the 4th. So we are working with Taylorbudgets income and also my part-time income. So I brought out my phone because I want to show you what my weeks look like. So here's November 4th. All of the income I received from Taylorbudgets from the 28th to the 4th is what I am budgeting. And then of course I got paid for my part-time job on the 3rd. So from the 29th to the 4th, I budget all of my Taylorbudgets income and then I add in my part-time income. So that is what is going to show on my paycheck breakdown. And here is my paycheck budget breakdown. So we're starting with my part-time income. As always, I receive $968. And then for Taylorbudgets.com, for the week, I received $3,273. This is before taxes. So let's add up 968 and 3273. That is a total income of $4,241. So I just want to preface a few things. Now that I am budgeting weekly, you will now see how much I make in a week on my shop. And the numbers are going to change. They're going to go up and down. There's weeks where I only make $500 in the week, and then there are weeks where I make $3,273. Now, I know that this will be a number I receive every week soon in my business, but I'm just happy to show you my journey and how not every week is going to look the same. And it's honestly really exciting to have a budget that kind of challenges you in that way. So I'm just excited to document this for you all and I really hope you learn something. So Taylorbudgets $3,273, my part-time job $968 for a total of $4,241. So let's get into the bills. Okay, the bills. Of course, we pay our tithes first. We give. So that is 10% of my total income, which is $424. Taxes is going to be $982, and that is 30% of Taylorbudgets income. It hurts every single time. It hurts, but it will hurt even more if your girl owes taxes at the end of the year. So I make sure that that does not happen. So now we're getting into our bills, our personal bills. So the way that I decided to work my bills is not cut all of my bill amounts into fours and stuff, a fourth every week for the 4 weeks in the month. But instead I decided to go off my income. So you see here that I made a good amount in my first week of November on my shop. So I decided to fully fund a lot of my smaller bills, or all of my smaller bills, and kind of halfway fund my larger bills. So when I write the amounts down, I'll kind of get more into detail. But the reason I decided to do that is because I'm getting acclimated with this new budget schedule, and because I don't know what I'm making the next 3 weeks from Taylorbudgets.com, I want to do the most that I can with this large payout. So let's get started with rent. In December, I decided to move my rent up from $300 a month to $450 a month. Now, if you're new to my channel, my daughter and I live with family. I've been paying $300 a month since the beginning of the year. I decided to start paying $450. So that's what I'm going to do. So for rent, I am budgeting $115. So that's about 1/4, I would say. 450 divided by 4, yeah. That's about 1/4. And the reason why I felt comfortable doing 1/4 of the rent is because I know I have another paycheck coming up from my part-time income, so I'll just pull from that as much as I need to. But preschool is receiving $210. Now I am stuffing my bills now, y'all. I am stuffing my bills. So these amounts that I'm budgeting, I will be stuffing into my bills envelopes later on in the video. $210 is half of what I contribute to Lauren's preschool. Dance, which is her dance membership or dance tuition, $57. That's how much I pay a month for her dance. Her dad pays the rest. So that is fully funded for the month of December. Elite Dentistry, $38 a month. That's fully funded for December. Car payment, $213. And that's half of my car payment for the month. So I need to come up with the other half in the next 3 weeks of November. Phone bill, $100. That's fully funded. I'm sorry, I did not mean to check car payment. So I'm going to white that out so I don't confuse anyone. Life insurance, $51. That's fully funded for December. Apple, that's for Apple storage, and also my Apple Watch protection plan, $6, fully funded. ABC Mouse, $13, fully funded for the month. Netflix, $22, fully funded for the month. Car insurance, $110. That is halfway funded. SeaWorld, $20, fully funded. And business bills, $105. And that is about 3/4 funded. So I will make sure to put a list of all of my business bills up here on the screen so that you can see what I pay for my business every month. Okay, so that is the fixed expenses for this paycheck. Let's add all of these up. Okay, we have a total of $2,466 for my bills. If I subtract that amount from the $42.41, we have $1,775 left to budget. So let's move on to variable expenses. So let's get into my variable expenses. Remember, these are amounts that I budget for the week now, not 2 weeks. I've already written groceries and household because I was filming this, but Lauren kept bumping into the camera. I didn't want to make y'all dizzy, so I am re-recording this part. But groceries is receiving $150 for the week. I don't think that I will be budgeting this amount every week, but we don't have any of our staples in the house. We just need to go grocery shopping and buy all of the things that we love. That's for Lauren, me, and the rest of my family. So $150 for the week. Household is receiving $10. We have all of the toiletries we need, paper products, cleaning products. This is just if we happen to run out of anything. Fast food is receiving $20. I do want to start budgeting more for the week because it is Lauren and I, and the $20 that I was budgeting every 2 weeks was just it was so hard to stick to, y'all. And it was like, I know I can give us more, but I'm trying to not. But I have to be realistic. I'm taking Lauren to school 3 times a week back and forth, and sometimes when I pick her up she wants fries or whatever she may want. And low-key I wanted to. Low-key, high-key I wanted to. So I think next week I'm going to up this fast food budget, but we'll see. Next is gas, and that is getting 100 for the week. Like I said, I go back and forth to Lauren's preschool 3 times a week, and I take her to dance, and then we do other fun things. Sorry, I'm running out of breath because I just went up and down the stairs. Lauren is receiving 20, and so am I. Locks is not getting anything probably for the month of November because I don't have an appointment in November. Maybe towards the end of November I'll start saving for my December appointment. But not right now. Starbucks is receiving 15. I think this is gonna have to get bumped up, y'all, because it's hard sometimes to say no to Starbucks. And I have to do it often because it's only $15. That can only get you so many drinks. Blessings is receiving 5 for the week. So let's add up these numbers here.
150 plus 10 plus 20 plus 100 plus 20 plus 20 plus 15 plus 5.
$340 for daily expenses. And y'all, these amounts are enough, but I like to be realistic. So sometimes if I'm feeling in a spending mood, I have to increase my budget. And when I'm like, okay, I'm good again, I decrease my budget. But when it comes to budgeting, I budget realistically. And I don't want to take from my buffer when I could actually just budget more into these categories, if that makes sense. So let's take $340 from $1775, and we have $1435 remaining. And we are going to move on to the debt and savings portion. Y'all, guess what? So if you saw my October or Overspend October video, you know that I had credit card debt. But I paid it all off, y'all. So I can't even remember the amount that I was putting back into my account from Overspend October. But I remember saying that I was going to pay off my Target credit card, and then the rest was going to go towards Capital One. And I was still going to have a little bit of a balance on Capital One. But I just decided to pay off both because the amount that I was depositing back into my checking account covered both Capital One and Target credit card. So I said, let me pay those off. So I just want to let y'all know that because I'm still reading the comments from the last video and everyone's telling me, pay off the credit cards, pay off the credit cards. And I'm like, I did that. I did. So I couldn't wait for this video because I want to tell y'all your girl is no longer in credit card debt. And we are going to keep it that way. Let's pray. So $1435 remaining. So let's start with my high priority sinking funds. That's receiving $730. And low priority is receiving $695. And these are huge amounts, y'all. I know these are huge amounts for sinking funds, but that's just because my shop did so well the first week of November. The amounts are gonna look different every week. So let's add up these two amounts here, $730 plus $695, and we have $1425 as the total. And I know, y'all, I have $10 remaining, right? I have $10 remaining. And when I tell y'all, I did this budget about 10 times, and I either had $10 over or $10 under. The last time I did this budget, it came out to $10 under. You see $1425, $1435. That's the remaining of $10. And I'm like, I could not figure out why. So what I decided to do was just leave it. Like, I'm not going to stress over the $10 under because it's in my account, right? So we are just going to say $10 is in my buffer, and that's the zero-based budget. $10 allocated to my buffer because I could not get control of this $10. It was driving me crazy, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to be defeated with $10. So that's the zero-based budget. I feel like I had some more to tell y'all, but just to reiterate, remember that I am now budgeting every Friday. So I do get paid from Taylorbudgets.com every Friday, from my part-time job every other Thursday. I also receive YouTube income, Instagram income. So when that hits my account on the following Friday, you will see those income sources in my budget. And remember that I am not splitting up my bills by fours. I am just allocating whatever I feel is needed for my bills, depending on how much I'm paid for the week. So I hope this was easy to understand. Please leave any questions, comments, or concerns in the comment section. If you do budget weekly and you want to offer some advice, I am willing to take it, y'all, because this is different. So now what we're going to do is get the cash in the cash tray, count it up, and get started with stuffing my wallet. So the first thing I'm going to do is count all the cash that I'm stuffing. It should be $2,825. Remember, that is going into my wallet, my bills envelope, my high priority sinking funds, and my low priority sinking funds. So let's go ahead and count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000, 11, 12, 1,300. $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $5,800. $20, $40, $60, $81. And y'all, sorry there's a glare. I have my huge lights coming in from this direction because it was raining a little bit earlier and the natural light isn't hitting like it usually does, so bear with me. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 420, 440, and 460. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80. That's $180. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, $50, $55, $60, $65.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, $2,825. Let's go ahead and start with my wallet. And here is my A7 taupe croc wallet. Taylorbudgets.com. Envelopes, Taylorbudgets.com as well. Link is always in the description box. So let's just do a quick flip through. Y'all, it's empty except for these ones in here. Your girl spent it all. Well, your girl and Lauren. So now that I'm budgeting weekly, the numbers or the amounts that I'm putting into my daily expense categories, I feel good about, because y'all know that I was budgeting just my part-time income and I had bills to pay, and then the daily expense amounts, they were getting harder and harder to keep up with, if that makes sense. Like, it was becoming evident that Lauren and I are spending more money, like eating out and gas, because she's going to school, she's going to dance. That's more gas, and then that's more opportunities for us to eat out. So now that I am budgeting weekly for my daily expenses and I have more income to budget with, it is just a load off for me. So combining personal and business was a good decision in my opinion for me. So let's start with groceries. It's receiving $150 for the week. So that is that's $350s for $150. And if you did not see my last video where I discussed Overspend October, I'll make sure to put it up here in the cards. But basically, I will be contributing more, being more financially present in my household. So when it comes to grocery, fast food, bills, I'm more financially present now. Household is receiving $10. That's going to be a 10. Fast food, 20. Gas is receiving $100, so that's going to be $250s. I do take Lauren to school 3 days a week, and her school is 45 minutes away, so that's 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back, twice a day, 3 times a week. And then I take her to dance. That's about 10 minutes away, so that's not bad. And then, you know, we go places. Like today, we are driving about 45 minutes to go to a fall festival with my best friend and her kids. So, gas is being spent, okay? Gas be gassing. Lauren Bear, she has a couple dollars in here. 2 remaining, so I'm going to put this in my dollar savings jar. And she is receiving $20, 2 10s. And I am receiving the same amount, but it's going to be a $20 bill. My Locks is not receiving anything. Star Beezy, $15. That's going to be a 10 and a 5. Love us some Starbucks. Love us some Starbucks. Lauren loves the mango dragon fruit lemonade, but she gets a tall, y'all. So Blessings is last. It's receiving $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's amazing that now I will be giving $5 a week instead of $5 every 2 weeks. Nothing in back to bank. Nothing in my rollover envelope. Okay, so remember when I told y'all that I really don't know why I put this envelope in my wallet? I saw a lot of my customers requesting a rollover envelope, and I was like, that's cool. Let me get one in my wallet. But now that I'm budgeting weekly, I think that what I'm gonna do is any money that I did not spend from these envelopes is going to go in here, and then probably at the end of the month I will take it all out and see what I do with it, because I don't think I am rolling over any unspent money to the next paycheck anymore. Just doing things a little bit differently, just trying to see what works for this new pay schedule. Receipts, I will have my brother scan into FETCH. Y'all, if you don't know what FETCH is, let me put you on real quick. It's basically the easiest app where you scan your receipts into the FETCH app. You receive points for those receipts, and then you can redeem those points for gift cards. Gift cards are amazing. There ain't no rinky-dink gift cards on there. You got Amazon, Target, Best Buy, Visa, Walmart, Starbucks, Starbeezy, okay? The gift cards are legit. If you use my code, which I have up here, you will receive 2,000 points after scanning your first receipt. Then I have some coins, or not some, I feel like I have a lot. I have a lot of coins in here, y'all. So I will put those in my coins jar. And then we are going to move on to my bills. Cashed up in my bills. And here is my dollar savings jar. Let's put the $2 in here. Bada bing, bada boom. That's what it's looking like right now. Pretty darn good at the end of the year, which is approaching quickly. I will count all of this up and we will decide which savings goal it is going to. And remember when I said that all of the unspent cash in my wallet is going to stay in that rollover envelope I have, and then at the end of the month I'll take it out and figure out what we do with it? the ones aren't going in that rollover envelope. They're going in here. So I just wanted to clarify that. Let's move on to the coins. And here is my coins jar. Same thing with my dollar savings jar. I will roll these coins up at the end of the year, and we will decide which savings goal it is going to. Probably to the house savings, but you know, we will make that decision together as a team, as a family. Okay, so let's take a look at these coins. Not bad, y'all. Not bad. Okay, so those are going in there. It's getting pretty heavy. Okay. Hey, so it is the next day. Let's continue where we left off. I will be stuffing my bills binder for the very first time, and your girl is super duper excited. So let's go ahead and jump on in, y'all. So I created this cute dashboard. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. If you know the Destiny's Child song, Pay My Bills, then you understand the inspiration. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? So yeah, can I pay my bills? Yes, I can. So let me know if you guys would like this dashboard. I'll put it in the shop, but I just thought it was cute. Very clever. So let's start with rent. It's receiving $115. That's going to be 1, 10, and 15. 110, 115. And your girl is a month ahead on bills. So what I'm stuffing is for December bills, which is pretty darn awesome. I would love to get like 2 months ahead, but we're just going to take our time, you know? We're going to take our time. Preschool, $210. So that's 200 and a 10. 1, 2, 10. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm like forgetting that these are zippers. I think what I'm gonna have to do next time is just unzip all of them. Anyway, so that's preschool. Dance tuition. This is for Lauren Bear. $57. So 55 and 2 ones. Ooh, and these ones are so nasty. 55, 56, 57. Next up is Elite Dentistry. This is my dentist membership. $38. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Ooh, and this is messed up. It's gonna bother me, y'all. Okay. So that's Elite Dentistry. Card payment, $213. So that's getting 200, 10, 11, 12, 13. And remember, y'all, hold on. 200 to 10, 11, 12, 13. What was I gonna say? Some of the bills that I'm stuffing are fully funded for the month and some aren't. So for my phone bill, it's getting $100, and that's fully funded for December. Next is life insurance. That's receiving $51, and that's fully funded as well. So Apple, this is for my Apple storage and also the protection plan for my Apple Watch, and that's getting $6, and that is fully funded for the month. Next is Netflix, $22. That is fully funded as well. 20, 21, 22. And those ones, they're like slimy almost. I'm like, The amount of times I'm about to wash my hands after this. Crazy. And next is ABC Mouse. That's receiving $13. And that is fully funded. 10, 11, 12, 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, car insurance is next. It's receiving $110. And that is halfway funded. So I need to put another $110 in throughout the rest of the month. SeaWorld is receiving $20. That's fully funded for the month of December. And my gym membership, I am not stuffing because I do plan on going to a new gym. And I haven't started that membership yet, so when I do, I'll stuff it at that time. Amazon Prime is not getting stuffed. I usually stuff $5 a month into here, so we got time. And last but not least is business bills. So I'm stuffing $105 into here. And this is not fully funded. I do believe that I have one more bill I need to cover. Yeah, Shopify that I need to cover. My Shopify membership, that's $30 a month. So I will just make sure to put $30 in there throughout the rest of the month. And that is my bills binder, y'all. See, I didn't know if I was going to be feeling the zipper envelopes, but I really like them. I really like them. So that is it. Now we're going to move on to my high priority sinking funds binder. And here is my high priority sinking funds binder, also called my adulting binder. Let's get started with 3 to 6 month expenses. It is receiving $20. And y'all, I did not update the trackers, unfortunately. So let me go ahead and get my calculator. I now have 1,000, 2,000, 200, so that's 2,200, 50, 70, 90, 95, 97. $2,297. So we are working our way back up, y'all. Next is car maintenance. It's receiving $50. And I do have an oil change coming up in like 530 miles. My car alerted me yesterday. So that's that. 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 520, 21, 2, 3, 4, 525 in car maintenance. Next is emergency fund. It's fully funded. And right now there is $3,028.67 in my high yield savings account for emergency fund. Next is health. It's receiving $250, $250. And it is receiving so much because I have a cavity that needs to be filled, and my appointment is in late November, and I believe it's around 5:30. Yeah, y'all, it's a lot of money. So 1, 2, and 250. And y'all know I pay for my own dental membership. I do get 25% off of any services, and paying that $38 a month does cover 2 cleanings a year, exams, and some other things. So I love my dental membership, but when it comes to paying for those extreme services, I do have to pay out of pocket for those. So health now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 534. So I would say that I can pay for my cavity filling with this amount, which is great, but it will be depleted after that. So we're going to keep growing this fund. Investments is receiving $25. 25. I believe for the year 2022, I've been pretty consistent with stuffing 100 a month into investments. As far as I remember, I'll have to look at my tracker, but I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy that I stuck to that because investments is just an amazing way to create generational wealth, passive income, and although I am not well versed in investing, I know it's important, so I do what I need to do, and I just ask Mommy Trader for help. Investments now has 5, 6, 7, 800, 900, 920, 940, 950, 55, 60, 65, 66. So 966 in investments. Almost to 1,000, y'all. Lawrence College is not getting stuffed. I will stuff this next week. My savings is receiving $20. And then now has 60. Our home, $50. A whole lot of prop money in here. Alright, our home now has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 500, 600, 700, 750, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76. $4,826. Oh my gosh. I want to get to 5,000. By the end of the year, I would love to hit 5,000. Retirement, 3 bands, y'all. 3 hundo. 3 bands is 3,000, but anyway, 3 hundo. 1, 2, and 3. And that is because, y'all, I'm trying to max out my Roth IRA by the end of the year. And for some reason, it's difficult. Oh my gosh. I'm like, why is this so hard? But 6,000 is a lot of money, y'all. Like, point blank period. It's a lot. So retirement now has 1, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 395. 3,395. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm so far away still. But we will get there. Student loans, $15. I have slowed down on the student loans contribution. It is what it is. At the end of the year, I was on fire for it, but now I'm just like, I got other things I need and want to take care of, so we'll get there when we get there. Student loans, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 720, 40, 60, 80, 90, 800, 810, 815. And that is it for my high priority sinking funds binder. I'm happy with where these funds are looking, or the way these funds are looking. So now we're going to move on to low priority. And here are my low priority sinking funds. Let's get into it. We're going to start with beauty. It's receiving $50. And most of these bad boys are empty, y'all, from my huge unstuffing from Overspend October. So I am so happy to be filling these up. Birthdays, $50. I have my grandma's birthday on November 18th. And then I have my best friend's son's birthday, December 2nd. Christmas, $5. And this is not for Christmas gifts. Remember, I do have a savings challenge for that. This is for Christmas decor. I can never say that word right. Christmas decor, Christmas dinner, miscellaneous things. 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, and 105. Clothes, 20. Your girl don't need nothing in the clothes department, okay, y'all? Nothing. Neither does Lauren. Dance stuff, $10. This is for Lauren's dance stuff. Like if she needs extra leotards, tights, skirts, ballet shoes, or if they're doing like a fundraiser for her dance class. Sometimes, like for Halloween, they did, you can wear your costume to dance class, pay $1, things like that. Dance stuff. Electronics, $10. I haven't purchased my phone yet because I just, just haven't. So soon I'll be doing that. 150, 170, 190, 200, and 210. And y'all, Christmas is coming up. Actually, the holidays are here. But the most exciting thing for me during this time of year is Hallmark Christmas movies. Please put it in the comments below if you're with me. Like, Hallmark Christmas movies, I mean, this is from when I was like 6, 7, 8. I would watch them with my mom every year. It provides a warmth. Like we don't have fireplaces in Florida much, but just like the environment of turning them on at night, snuggling up with a nice blanket, you get your nice hot drink and watch Hallmark Christmas movies until you fall asleep. Best thing ever. I can't wait until Lauren is actually old enough to sit down and watch a movie so that we can do it together. Fun Money is receiving $75, 50, 20, and 5. We need to build this back up because Lauren and I are always doing something fun. So 50, 75. Sorry, y'all. We are always doing something fun, whether it's SeaWorld. Yesterday we went to a fall festival with my best friend and her kids. So I probably have to take some of that money out of here. We're just always doing something fun. Gifts is receiving $5. I took 10. And gifts now has 20. 10, 15, and 20. Holidays are receiving 50. Y'all know Thanksgiving is coming up. 50, 70, 75. And 80. And I believe Lauren's going to be with her dad for Thanksgiving this year. And she's going to be with me for Christmas and him for New Year's. Last year it was switched. He took her for Christmas and I had her for Thanksgiving and New Year's. So this is for Thanksgiving. Home goods, $10. And next is Lauren Bear. She's receiving $100. That's getting 5 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And that is because I feel like Lauren, not that she don't need anything now. When I tell you, like, she has all the things, but if she does need something, I want to make sure that I have the money to pay for it. Little Bros, $10. Miscellaneous, $5. Preschool stuff, $10. And this is the same as dance stuff. Anything that's going on at her school, whether it's like a fundraiser or whatever the case may be. I'm not really sure because this is new to us. I want to be able to pay for it and such. Restaurants is receiving $40. And this is a new envelope, y'all, because we be going out to eat and we don't go to expensive places, but Lauren and I, we like to go to Bahama Breeze, right? And 2040. We like to go to Bahama Breeze, and it had become a point where we were going often, and I was like, okay, I can't take this out of fast food from my wallet, so we need to have a designated envelope for it, and we need to go every once in a while. Self-care, $50. I don't think I've done anything self-care in a while, so we'll see what I do with this money. Support small, $5. Holidays are coming up. I have a few Secret Santas and also a few people I want to bless in the budgeting community. So, yeah, it's exciting. The season of giving. 10, 20, 25, 30. And next is Taylorbudgets. I moved this from my high priority to low priority sinking fund. It in no way symbolizes that YouTube or any giveaways is low on my priority list, but it's not an adulting envelope, if that makes sense. So yes, I still take this envelope very seriously. We're still going to be doing giveaways. I do want to do a giveaway on Instagram because your girl's hitting milestones and I'm excited, you know. And we're hitting milestones here on YouTube as well. So I just want to do giveaways often. It's just sometimes I get into the groove of putting out videos and doing content, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of forget that a person is behind the work, and I love giving back to all of you all, so I need to remember to do that often. So Taylorbudgets is mostly for giveaways, and that's receiving $30. Especially now that the holidays are coming, I do want to do a huge giveaway on here and also Instagram. I'm receiving 100, that's 25s, 520s, which is the same thing, right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. But no, I'm not doing 25s. Therapy is receiving $10. I did stop this temporarily. I will pick up hopefully back in January. Vacay, $50 because your girl been taking trips this year. And honestly, all of those trips have been like, oh snap, I'm going on a trip. Like LA, Portland. Like it happened to the point where I didn't really have time to save up for it because it was trips that the brands paid for. And although that's a blessing, it's like, dang, like if I want to go do something in those areas. So I feel like my next trip would be like, hey, we want to go here. You want to come? And I'll be like, yeah. And I'm like, let me check vacay. And your girl's just like, we just need to continuously save up for these things. Oh, but let me do a flip through of my low priority funds because they all got money in them now, which is a blessing, y'all. It is such a blessing to have Taylorbudgets.com to earn money from YouTube, Instagram, all the other things, sponsorships. It's a blessing because when I tell y'all, I never thought in a million years that I would be an entrepreneur. I was against it because I was so stressed out about, oh, when you're an entrepreneur, you have to like grind to make your money, and if you don't make money, how you gonna pay your bills? And I felt comfortable being a corporate baddie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm just thankful. I am super duper thankful, grateful, and I love all of you. And it's an amazing feeling when people are learning from you, because it makes you feel like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. And I am really just here to inspire, motivate, and educate y'all. Like, budgeting is fun. Like, there are some ups and downs, but all in all, budgeting is fun, okay? And I just want all of y'all to experience it. So just grateful, thankful. I love y'all so much. God bless y'all. And I'll see y'all in my next video. All right, bye.